Hey guys, so in this tutorial we're showing you how to make this ghost, which was designed by me. Also, my fingers are slightly green. I did tie-dye yesterday, so just thought I'd give a reason for my fingers being green. But they're easy to make and they're fun because you can kind of stick your fingers in the bottom because it's like open. I think that's it. So to make this you'll just need some bands, a hook. You don't really need a double-ended one. I'm just used to using this, so. And some eyes and a black band for the mouth. Or I used felt on this guy. But if you use a black band, that's what it will look like. Some eyes. So I think that's it. So I'm going to move these two out of the way. And, okay, so I'm going to be using green to start with. I haven't made a green ghost yet. I'm filming with a different camera too, so let's see if I can get it to focus. Okay. This is weird because it's so different than what I usually do. So to start, wait. Okay, yeah. You're just going to cap a band on your hook. Pull this through, pull the band through the cap band. And then you just pull the back one over the front one. And for people who have done this before, you're going to put 6 in it. So, picking up bands. So then you're just going to do that again. You pull it through the cap band. Well, I went back in already, but you would go back in. And then you pull the back band over the front band, and then you pull that other band too. And we're going to do this 4 more times, so go in, pull the band through, and you do it until you have 6 in the cap band. Oh snap, I forgot to get a C-clip. For later, not now, but yeah. Okay. And after you have 6, so you should be able to count them, you're going to go into this next loop, so not the cap band, but the first loop you did. Then you're going to get a band, pull it through just like you would the cap band, but this time it's just like a loop. And I need a C-clip, so I'm going to steal one from something I have sitting here. You're going to put a C-clip on this band that's on your hook, just to mark where you start. Like that. And now we're going to be increasing everything. So, just picking up some bands. Okay. So we're going to go back into the first stitch. This little loop. Oops, I think I just flicked the band. Yeah, I did. And you're just going to pull the band through. Oops. I'm having so many problems moving on camera. And do the same thing. Oh my god, one of my hairs are in it. Okay. So you should have 2 in this first stitch. So that's an increase. When you have 2 in it, it's an increase. And then you can go to the next one and increase again. So you're increasing this all 6 until you get back to the C-clip. For some people who already know. So we're going to be increasing this one too. So you do 1, and then 2. And then you go into the next one. And you keep doing this till you get back to the C-clip. Oh my god. I'm flicking so many bands today. Okay, I'm making sure I did it right because I'm having problems seeing and staying on camera. I'm gonna hopefully clear up my phone soon so I can go back to using that because I am not used to this camera. This is weird. Okay, so once you get back towards the loop the C-clips in, you're just gonna do the same thing. Just gonna pull band through. But then, after you're done, you just move the C-clip up. And now for the next row, okay. I haven't made a ghost in a while because I was originally planning on filming it a while ago. But then my camera, like, I never got to finish it. Like, I'd get towards the end, it just cut off. Okay. So, let's see if is it still focusing? I can't tell. Okay, it is. So, once you're here, okay, sorry, I forgot what I'm doing. Okay, So you won't go back into this first one this time because it's just one. So we're going to be increasing every other little loop thing. So the first one, so instead of going back into that one, you're going to go into the next one and do an increase. So you put 2 in it. Oops. Oh my gosh. 1 minute. And then you're going to put 2 in this next one. Well, it's the same one. See? And then this next one, you'll put 1. Oops, I grabbed a bunch of weird stuff. What the heck? Sorry, I put my hook through a bunch of stuff instead of just a loop. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm having so many problems with me right now. So you just put, so we did 1, then 2, then 1, and so the next one would be 2. So just basically you're putting 2 in one, and then like, well, you're increasing and then just doing a normal one, which is what I'm trying to say. And again, you do this till you get back to the C clip. Also, the entire time that you're doing this, because where did I put the ghosts? Oh, they're kind of flat. You're gonna be wanna like squishing it flat, like while you're making it. I just remembered that. Also, I'm sorry if I talk fast because literally all the comments on my video, well, not all of them, but like most of them are like, you talk so fast, but I try to talk slower, but it just comes out fast. Almost done. Picking up more bands. Go into this next one. Oops. And then once you get back to C clip, you just do the same thing like before. And move it up. Okay, so I think this is the part where it gets, yeah, where it gets a bit repetitive. So now we're just, that's pretty much all the increasing we're going to do for this whole thing. After this is just lots of rows. So, picking up some bands. So you won't be putting 2 stitches, I guess, in every loop. This whole row is just going to be 1 in everything. And for those of you who want to get ahead, you have to do 8 rows of just 1 all the way around. But when you do it, just make sure to keep flattening it. Like, you don't have to, like, extremely squish it, but just, like, squish it down every once in a while. And, yeah, I'll show you. But, so, this would be the first of 8 rows. So, just gonna, so we have 1 of this one, so we'll go into the next one. You're just gonna do 1. You go into the next one. And again, you just do 1. And the next one, so you just keep doing 1 in every single loop. All the way until you get back to the C clip. So I'll stay with you guys till I get back to the C clip so you can see what I mean. Oh my gosh. I'm having such a hard time today. Filming on camera. Just going all the way back to to the C-clip, putting one in everything. Like I said, it's just taking me a bit. I normally do this so much faster, but oh, that one's wrong. But because I'm on camera, it is taking me 57 years, like, oh my god. Okay, so once you get back to the C-clip, do the same thing, and move it up. So that was the first row, but you want to do 7 more rows exactly like that. And since it's a bit repetitive, I'm not going to stay here and do all 7 rows because there's not much to explain. So come back when you've done 7 rows and yeah. Okay, so I finished doing, well, I did 7 rows. So once you've done 7 rows, it should look like this. I did switch ghosts because I'm always afraid of my camera timing out, so I had one prepared. But after you've done 7 rows, it should look something like this. Well, it's 8 rows total, 7 rows after where I showed you. And now we're going to be doing, what happened to my ghost? These little wavy parts on the bottom. And I'm pretty sure I remember how to make these, so it's been a while since I made a ghost, but okay. So, you're going to put your, well, you shouldn't have your hook out, but I had my hook out because I switched. And you have it focus. Okay. Picking up some bands. It doesn't look like it on camera, but it's neon pink. I use neon pink. So yeah. So you're just gonna go to the next stitch, and you're just gonna do a normal just a normal stitch. And then this next one, you're gonna do something a bit different. So you go in, and then you pull a band through. Oh my god, my legs are starting to hurt because I'm kneeling. And then you get another band and you pull it through. So basically you didn't knot it, you kind of just looped it on, and you get another band and you pull it through. But this one, you're gonna like do like a normal stitch. And then you're gonna go back, instead of going back into the loop, well, the bottom loop, you're gonna go into this top loop that we made. You're gonna pull another one through and do the same thing like the last one. And then you're gonna go through this loop again and do the same thing. I'll show you what it looks like. So you'll have the loop with the 3 stitches we put in it. And then you're going to go in now. You're going to go down into the next loop. Make sure it's the next one. Next one. My words. And you're just going to do a normal stitch. Then you're going to do another one, just normal. And then in the next one, you'll be doing another wavy part. So you'll put your hook back in, go into the loop, pull a band through, put both ends on your hook, don't do anything with it. Then you're going to get 3 more bands. Yep, having problems. Pull it through and just do like a stitch. Oh my gosh. Like that. And then you just do that 2 more times. You go into the loop. Oh my gosh, I cannot loom right now. It's getting frustrating. Like that. And you just keep doing this till you get back to the C-clip, but I'll stay here and do it. And then you do 2 more normal. So basically you do 2 normal, and then the third one will be like a weird wavy thing. I made this around Halloween time last year, so this tutorial's like way, like, I should have made it a long time ago. I don't know if you see. So we have 2 waves now. So I just did 2 normal, so the next one will be a wave. Oh my gosh, my knees are starting to hurt. I'm kneeling because I'm not really, this is like not a desk. It's like a weird shelf thingy in my room. So I have to like kneel and my knees are hurting. But I'll finish up. Okay, so you go into the next one, you're going to do another weird wavy thing. Oops, what'd I do? A minute, okay. What the heck happened there? Oh no, that's right. Then you're going to do 2 normal. 2. Then the weird wavy thing. I don't know, I guess a wave. I don't know what to call it. So we're gonna do another wave part. Oh my gosh. Can I? Okay. And after you finish up, you just go into the next one. Do a normal one. Sorry, I went off camera. I'm just having problems. Let me pick up more. I need to get more bands. 1 minute. There's my bands. Okay. Almost done. This is the last row, by the way. I didn't say that, but the wavy thing's the last row. Okay, so I'll do one more. I only did one here. Yeah. Okay. I can't tell what I did. Yesterday when I was doing the tie-dye, that's why my hands are green, like I said before. My hands, I actually kept them clean until the very end. And I was moving something from a bag to a bag, like one of the things I tie-dyed. And I didn't notice I didn't put gloves on, and my hands got green. So I was like, no, I kept them clean. And then the very last thing I did, I was like, oh well. Okay, so there's one more frosty clip in. Okay. Oops, oops. Oops, there we go. Okay, so after this one, the next one should be the C-clip. So what I do is you just go in and you do it like a normal stitch. And then in the next one, you're gonna tie it off. Wait, no, yeah. Wait, I don't think I did that right. Oops, get the C-clip out. Okay, I'm sorry. You don't do that. You tie it off on this one. So I took the band out, but it would be the one with the C-clip in it. You just go through, and instead of pulling it just through these 2 loops, you pull it through everything. And then you just tie it tight. And then of course, to get rid of the tail, you're just gonna tuck it up in. So I guess I should do that. I usually just go through some of these things. And then I just pull it in. Then you can't see it. So that's the main part of our ghost. Should flatten them out and they'll look a bit better. Like that. Now, the next part is the face and the arms, which I think we'll do the arms first. So for the arms, I never really, kind of kept track. I kind of just made arms, but I'll see if I can show you what I do. So, just picking up some bands. You're going to go into the side area here, and you kind of just take a band. Well, you just pick a spot. You put your hook through, take a band, you pull through, you make like a stitch, and then you kind of just find like 5 spots, I believe it is. Kind of just pick spots, pull bands through to make like a circle. I'm not explaining this well, but yeah. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. See, and then it kind of makes a circle. So then you're going to go back to that first one. This is not the first one. This is the first one. The bottom of the first one will look like a loop, but it's not. And then you just kind of go around one time, the whole thing. You can kind of keep track of where the start is, but if you need, you should put a C-clip in it. But I've always kind of just kept track. Oops. The hardest part in this thing is probably the arms, because you never really... And now, since I'm back at the start, you're just going to decrease everything. Oh, right. I never showed you what decrease those in this tutorial. So, to decrease, you get the back of this first stitch, so not the front, just the back, and then the front of the next stitch. And then you pull the band through, like normal, and that's a decrease. So you're going to do this. It's really hard to show you, but all the way around the arm. Well, actually, you just need to do 2. And then you just pull the band through everything, like before, tighten it, and you just pull it in. Just pick a spot. Oh, I don't know if I made his arm too thin. I think I put his arm too low. Oh god, what is happening with his arm? Oh my god. Actually, I think it looks right. I just have to play with it a bit. Oops. So it looks a lot like this other arm. No, that's right. And then you have a little arm. So you do this on the other side. So I guess I'll do it again. Need some more bands. So here's one on. Then you just do it on the other side. You want to do it about the same spot. Okay. So you're going to want to make it at about the same spot. So just figure. It's kind of hard to tell, but you can kind of just figure it out. You do the same thing. I kind of never really plan. I kind of just pick spots and then make a circle. And once you've gone around once, you should only have 5 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go into the first one, and you just do a row around like before. And then, of course, once you finish going around once, you're just going to decrease everything until closed. Oops, that. There we go. And this next one, I just close it up. Sorry, I was going off camera there. Tie it off and pull it in. And if you just kind of squish the arm around a little bit, it'll start looking better. Oh god, this one looks really bad. Yeah, but there we go. So now that our ghost has some arms, you're gonna get your eyes. I have no idea what size beads this is or anything, but you just pick a spot. Like usually I'll look at my other ghost faces and just kind of pick a spot. You go through it, then you pull one side through, and get the other one, put it down, and then you kind of just slip knot tie it in. And then of course you just pull the band in. Oh, it won't come in. Oh, I went off camera, but I'm just pulling it in. Eye. And then you're gonna get the other eye, and I keep wanting to go off camera. Pick a spot, tie it in. Oops. Pull it in. I don't know what's up with this arm, but I think if I mess with it, it'll look okay. So there we go. You get some eyes, and the last thing would be the mouth. But in this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to do like the mouth like this because I used felt and then glue gunned it on for this one. So 1 minute. Okay, so I got a black band, and then to do the mouth, let me get some scissors. I just cut the black band. Oops, where'd it go? Oh gosh, I think it just flew somewhere. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, I gotta get a new one because I don't know what happened to the last one. But you get a black band, you cut it, and then you just pick a spot again. somewhere below the eyes. And you just pull an end in. So that part will still kind of be hanging out. Then you just pick another spot. And you pull the other end in. Oh, that's very small. Okay, wait. And then since he's kind of open in the inside, you can just pull the back of it. Okay, I need to fix his smile because that's not right. That was incredibly crooked. Okay, oh, now his eyes look crooked. I think I put the eyes in crooked too. Okay, but that's what you do. I'll fix them up right now, but it's kind of hard to do on camera, so that is it for this tutorial. I hope you liked the ghost. And I think that's it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos. I'll have my Instagram link down in the description if you want to see some stuff I'm making, because I usually post what I'm making on there before I ever make a tutorial for it on here. And I think that's it, so bye.